Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to the Cloudcast, the podcast where we talk about music, life, and randomness all around. I am Cloud, aka Sunshine's Moonlight, or Ty, whatever you want to call me, and I'm back with my amazing co host, Eggy.
Hello.
Hello, how are
Welcome
you
to the Oh,
today?
I dropped something. I'm good. I'm good. I slept very, very late today. Um, so I'm feeling a little groggy from that. But other than that, it's been a pretty pog day.
That's good,
You
that's
know,
good.
besides the COVID running in my veins right now.
Oh,
Um,
yes, yes.
if you remember last Cloudcast, I thought I had COVID, but turns out it was just the flu. And I was healthy for a week. I was good for like a week. And then Sunday spiked a really high temperature out of nowhere. And my mom was like, something ain't right. So she put on a mask, went and got a COVID test. And you know how for a COVID test, you're supposed to wait like for the at-home ones, you're supposed to wait 15 minutes before your result is like clear or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I inserted my specimen and immediately both lines turned pink.
Oh,
So that was like a positive.
that sucks.
So I've been quarantined all week. Both a blessing and a curse. Slowly losing my marbles, but at the same time, I don't have to work. So
Oh, big oof.
getting an unintentional little break from work.
Yeah, but we're healing. We're healing,
We're
100%.
healing. We're
Yep,
healing. I feel great today. I almost have no respiratory distress anymore.
that's
So
good.
we are all good. And my parents, that I still live with my parents, and neither of them have tested positive for it. So that's really, really good. We love to see it. We love to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
Yeah.
COVID, it sucks. And this is your podcastly from podcastly.
Podcastly?
Because I mean, I don't want to say weekly because, we try to do it weekly, but life happens like that. So
Mm-hmm.
this is your podcastly reminder to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Get vaccinated if you desire to.
Get
Um,
boosters.
get boosted. Um, be careful, be safe. If you go to a concert, put multiple masks on
Mm-hmm.
and test. Anytime you think you got a symptom, test.
Test.
That's the only way we're gonna beat this, besties.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta take COVID by the throat and show it who's boss. I reckon.
I reckon.
I
You
reckon.
reckon.
I
Okay,
mean,
bro.
I guess.
I guess.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. But yeah, that's the introduction. Welcome to the Cloudcast. Again.
Welcome to the Cloudcast, sponsored by COVID-19.
But yeah, we this is just a kebab a kebab.
A kebab? We eating now?
No.
Welcome to the Kebab Cast. We're gonna rate food.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But yeah, welcome to the Cloudcast. We try and do a podcast at least we try to do it at least once every couple weeks, if not month or week. We don't know yet. We just depend. It just depends on where life happens.
We
So
just be vibing.
yeah, we we stream episodes on Twitch when we record them. We're not doing it now because it's late and we're tired and we're too lazy to set it up. So
Mm-hmm.
if you guys want to come out to a live recording of the Cloudcast, twitch.tv/sunmoonsongs, and also follow our social medias in the description box below. And if you enjoy what you're hearing, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel and ring that bell to be notified anytime an episode comes out. And
Yep.
all of that fun stuff. With that being said, let's jump right into the podcast with a very interesting topic. And that
Alrighty.
is and that is a
Um,
nightmares.
it's what?
Nightmares.
Oh God, are you gonna make me talk about
I mean, you
my recurring my recurring nightmare I had as a child?
what the one about Applejack and
Yeah, Applejack and
cinnamon
cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Yeah. Okay, so
I mean, you
okay.
don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I could go first if you want me to.
No, it's funny. It's very funny.
Okay.
So, okay, Cloudcast listeners, I'm gonna set the scene. I'm like an active, like 4 or 5 or 6 years old when this is occurring. And growing up, I went to my grandparents' house quite frequently, and I slept over a lot. And for some reason, all of my nightmares, um, the place where they happened was my grandparents' house. I don't know why. I love that house, but that's not relevant. So, also growing up, my favorite cereal, I was an avid cereal eater. My favorite cereal was Apple Jacks. They went dummy hard. And you know the little commercials that they have for, the cereal where it's like Applejack and Cinnamon, like the little mascot dudes. Well, for some reason, my brain decided it would be a great opportunity, and I still remember these dreams so vividly. Um, I had a recurring nightmare from the time I was like 3, no, I was like 4, 5, 6. Recurring nightmare of Cinnamon and Applejack chasing me around my grandparents' house.
Rip.
And And to this day, I am still mildly disturbed by Applejack and Cinnamon. Like, they genuinely freak me out. Anytime I see Cinnamon, I get so uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh.
And then I had another dream. Okay, so this is like kind of niche. But
Mm-hmm.
has anyone seen not Resident Evil 2? That's a lie. Um Evil Dead 2.
Yes, I've seen Evil Dead too.
Okay, you know the part where like the headless girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
is just like weird and dancing around.
Mm-hmm.
You know that part?
Mm-hmm.
I also had a recurring nightmare that that thing was chasing me through my grandparents' house.
That is wicked, dude. That's freaking
And
wicked.
it got to the point where I hadn't seen the movie in a while and I was like 7. So I kept telling my dad about it, about this dream that I had that genuinely freaked me out.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time, I was like 7, so my little cousin Ava had just been born, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to protect her with my life, and she was always in the nightmare too. So I
Bruh.
wasn't really scared of the entity that was chasing me around. It was the idea of the entity attacking my baby cousin
Mm-hmm.
that freaked me out. And so I told my parents about it, but I couldn't find the source, which now I know the source of the entity or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we thought it was something from Silent Hill because my dad was playing the Silent Hill game and I would watch him play it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it got so bad to the point where he sold his Silent Hill game to GameStop. And then like a couple months later, we realized where the thing came from. So I still feel kind of bad that he had to sell his Silent Hill game for the sake of, 7-year-old me's sanity.
Big
But those
rip.
are just two of my very comical dreams that I've had in my life.
I think the only nightmare that I've had that's like relatively funny to me at least is so when I was about 12 years old, I want to say, if I can remember correctly, I was genuinely terrified of Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Oh my God.
That
Valid.
that woman scared the
Valid.
crap out of me when I was younger. And like what
That's
was worse,
valid.
when I just developed this fear, I was on the Disney cruise.
Oh
That's when I
no.
developed this fear of her. And like just
So
like
did you like think that Ursula was gonna come out of the water on the Disney cruise and just like,
yeah, but that's not that's not like what the nightmare was. But
oh, okay.
but yeah, like we were watching one of like every night they have like a show in like the theater and stuff, and there's like one where it's just like like right after like the Under the Sea performance, and then like it's like rainy and gloomy and stuff. You just see like these giant black and purple tentacles coming out of the freaking stage,
Oh my
and
God.
then the woman just appears with a flash of lightning, and she's just cackling in the night. I'm like, what is this, and who is this woman, and why am I terrified? And it's just like,
Why are you in my house?
what are you doing in my house? I want
I
waffle
want
fries.
waffle fries.
it's just just scared the crap out of me. I just started crying while she was there. And like, but this is where the nightmare comes in. And so at the time, my sister was living with my grandma and I was living with my mom and dad, right? And one night, me and my dad, we shared a room. And one night I had a dream where Ursula came through the faucet of my bathtub.
Oh my
And
God.
she started chasing me around the house, and she murders my mom and dad. And
But
then she,
Ursula,
yeah, and then she comes up to me right in my face, and she's like, "You hater."
you hater.
Hold on 2 seconds. There's a stink bug on my screen.
Oh God, oh God.
Give
Don't
me two
smush it, because
seconds.
now your room's gonna
I'm
smell
not gonna
like
kill
stink
it. I'm
bug.
just gonna capture it.
Just gently relocate it.
But I don't know how. That's the thing. I can't use a jar because I don't have an empty jar. Frick, I'm not prepared for
If you have
this.
a cup, you can put it in a cup.
I don't know what to do.
Put it in a liquid death can. This
I can't hear you, by the
podcast.
way. So if you're talking, I can't
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, understandable.
Oh God, what do I do?
He can't hear me.
What do I do?
I was gonna say put it in a liquid death
How do I
can, but
use
this
my
podcast is not
box
sponsored by
below?
Liquid Death. However, Liquid Death, if you do want to sponsor the Cloudcast, please do.
I say, Eggy, you're gonna have to entertain them because I don't know what to do.
I am, trust me, don't worry. This is a direct message to Liquid Death Mountain Spring Water. Please sponsor me. Please. I was about to say I enjoy your liquid, but that does not sound right. I enjoy your product very much. I think I'm hilarious. I don't know about you guys, cloud babies, but that's what I'm calling you now. The Cloudcast listeners, you're cloud babies now. Um, but back to what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. So that is very much not helpful to my cause. Can we just talk about, before Cloud comes back, I have a very funny story about COVID-19 symptoms. So apparently a symptom of having COVID is just being very confused and your brain cells aren't quite working, as they should. And, I'm sick. I got the Rona and I was in bed on Monday and my mom got groceries delivered. And I specifically asked for cran grape juice. That is the one thing I wanted when I was sick. And, the next day I get up, I go to the fridge, and I'm trying to find my juice. I see regular cranberry juice, and I see a bottle beside it that looks like cran grape juice, but I don't know if it is cran grape juice or not. So I pick up the bottle and I'm looking at it, and it just says cranberry, every fruit's best friend. And at this point, I'm like, that makes a total of 0 sense. Why isn't it labeled correctly?
Did I
So
miss
I
something?
go, I'm talking about my cranberry juice story.
Okay.
It happened earlier this week.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Continue.
So, I walk kind of in my mom's general direction because, no contact. I'm contagious. And I'm like, hey, Bessie, didn't you get cran grape juice? And she was like, yeah, it should be in the fridge. Why? And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't see it. And so I go back to the fridge and I pick up the thing again. And then it occurs to me, I didn't flip the bottle over. I was looking at the back of the bottle of juice, and it did not occur to me, not even once, that I was looking at the back of it. So sure enough, I flip it around and it says cran grape. It does. It does in fact say cran grape.
I'm
Um,
crying.
and so, but this podcast is not sponsored by Ocean Spray cran grape juice. Although, like I said with my liquid death monologue a second ago, Cloud Besties, um, Ocean Spray, if you want to sponsor me, please. Please, I enjoy your product so much.
Oh boy, that is hilarious.
Okay. But, back to what we were saying. You have an irrational fear of Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Used to have an irrational fear of Ursula
You
from The Little
used to have an irrational fear of
Mermaid.
Ursula.
but
All
yeah,
right, got
but
it.
yeah, she just comes up in my face and she's like, "You hater." I'm like,
You hater.
and I'm just like, "That's it? You chase me around my house, kill my whole family just to tell me I hate her? Is that it?" She's like, "Yep." And then she disappears in thin air. I'm like, "What the
That's a
heck
little,
just happened?"
that's a little dramatic.
I'm like, "Exactly." I'm like, "I know
It's a
I'm
little
scared of you, but
dramatic.
like, Jesus, you don't
There's a bunch of people that don't like me, but I mean, if I went and did, I wouldn't be doing all that. I wouldn't just apparate into their house, murder their family, the Shining style.
Oh my god. It was just so dumb, but it was so funny at the same time.
You hater.
Oh my gosh.
That reminds me of the time I was a kid, and I still can't really remember if this actually happened or if it was like some weird fever dream.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, I'm gonna tell this story.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know if this actually happened or if I dreamed it. So I'm gonna tell it like it actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was a kid, I was easily like 3 or 4, and my parents, we were at this like event, and there was a dude dressed as Spider-Man, and it was like when you meet Santa, except you're meeting Spider-Man instead of Santa,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm meeting Spider-Man instead of Santa.
Mm-hmm.
But we were in some elevator, and the dude dressed as Spider-Man is in there with us, and I'm just screaming and crying because he is terrifying. It's like, I still don't know if this is a dream or not, but I vividly remember just standing there and screaming in an elevator, clutching onto my mother for dear life because this dude dressed as Spider-Man is freaking me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I like Spider-Man though. I'm not disturbed by Spider-Man. It was just, I guess, that
Disturbed by
guy dressed
Spider-Man.
as Spider-Man that freaked me out so bad.
Oh, that's
I was like, you imposter, impersonator, you're not him.
I'm weak. You're like, oh my god, corny, boo, tomato,
Boo, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Oh, that's hilarious. What?
And,
But yeah.
and then, yeah. Before you change the subject, I have one more funny nightmare.
Oh boy.
It was my first nightmare that I ever remember having.
Really?
Yes, I was 3.
Mm-hmm.
I vividly remember it. I was 3, and then I told everybody at preschool about it the next day, and everybody was just like, "Okay, Eggy, please seek help."
Mm-hmm.
But so growing up, I wasn't allowed to have a lot of name brand things just because they were more expensive than the generic brand and it didn't make much sense. And like as an adult, I get it and I respect the drip. But as a kid, I was like, no, I want Trick cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Rrr. So it was really rare that I got like, name brand stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I wanted Trick cereal so bad because I loved the bunny. I thought he was fantastic. And it was back before Trix was like, what it is now. It
Mm-hmm.
was back when it was good. And I sound like an old lady. Back in my day, Trix didn't look like that. um, this is all pertinent to the story, I promise.
Uh-huh. I just yawned.
And
Sorry.
so, in my dream, I finally had Trix cereal.
Mm-hmm.
And there was just a box of it in my kitchen in the pantry. And so, in the dream, I wake up in the middle of the night and I look outside and there's just a green fog. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And I look outside, and there's this black cloaked figure, like the Grim Reaper from Billy and Mandy, except he didn't have a face. And the only thing I could see was like these mangled green feet at the
Bruno?
bottom of the cloak. Not Bruno.
I'm sorry.
But no,
green.
they were like mangled feet. They were ugly. And and he starts like walking towards my house, and I'm running around the house trying to find my parents, and they're not there. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I'm just sitting there, and then he comes in the house, and he's just like with his green fog emitting from his feet, and it's just like him going over to the pantry, and he eats my Trick cereal.
Bruh.
He ate my cereal, and then I woke
rude.
up and I was pissed. I told everybody at school about that the next day. I was like, were you the monster that ate my food? Were you the monster that ate my food? And 3-year-old me came up with the synopsis that it was this one girl in my class who ate dandelions at recess.
What?
Because I was like, okay, if she eats dandelions at recess, that means she's the one that ate my food in my dream. Because that makes sense, right? And I had a personal vendetta against her for years because of that.
That is perfect.
She went to elementary school with me too, so I carried that with me until we were like 7.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. I mean, it's
I
unfortunate, but it's hilarious at the same time.
and all of this over fictional trick cereal that was never mine.
Right. Like, what? Oh, gosh.
I'm telling you, child me was on something. I was on one.
Like,
My imagination. You want whatever I was on as a
I
child?
want whatever you were smoking.
No, childhood me was a trip. I'm the reason my parents have gray hair.
Oh.
I was a unit, my guy.
Bruh. I'm
Oh,
crying right now.
do
That's,
you have any more, my brain's not working? Yeah, you
um,
know what I'm trying to say?
I think the only, like, my most recent nightmare that I've had, I was, this is not pertaining to, Cloudfest at all whatsoever, but I was on, it
Buy
was like,
tickets to Cloudfest. Sorry, I had a promo.
if once we have
Tickets aren't
tickets out,
available,
tickets
but
aren't available, but
when
if
they
you're,
are available,
yes, please, this is a very expensive endeavor. Please buy tickets when they come out. But um, I was at, it was like a hardcore show festival thing, or like metal show thing, and there are a bunch of bands playing, right? But after each band, there was a drive by. And I
oh,
mean, no one got hurt, but like there was a drive by after every single band, and like right after Knocked Loose, like there was a drive by, and then the first part of after this drive by, it was me, Soup, Bell, and one other person, and then eventually it like shapeshifts without shapeshifts into like my house, you know?
yeah.
Well, like not exactly like my house, but like to like some sort of like modernist house, and it's just like me. Is it then it turns to me, my sister, and my grandma, right? And
Why is your grandma there?
I don't know, and like. And like it's like still going on. There's like gunshots going on outside, and like it's like a freaking war is happening outside. And we're like, oh, where's our Aunt Ginger? Where's our Aunt Ginger, right? And it's just like, I'm like, is she okay? And we hear a voice that sounds like our Aunt Ginger. She's like, yeah. And we go to open the door, and like Aunt Ginger, and then it's a woman in a pink T-shirt with with a gun and a knife with a ski mask over her face, right?
That's just me.
And so, and so we run. So me and my sister are running down the hallway. We go into my sister goes on one side of into one room on the hall, and I go on the other room, which was my old room. And then I see the woman coming down the hall, and she's about to go and attack my sister. So I go in and like attack, and then she stabs me in the gut. But as soon as I wake up, and I wake up and I sit up, I feel the pain of the knife in my stomach. I'm like,
Ooh,
what just happened? Like it
ooh.
was so confusing, but it was so stupid at the same time.
Yeah, my most recent. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh
Continue
no,
your
no,
thought.
oh no, no, that was it. But like, what the frick, dude?
My most recent, like, genuine nightmare that freaked me out. It's like kind of funny, but also kind of not, because I woke up like genuinely freaked out from it.
Mhm,
But one of my favorite musicians is Kaylee Morg. I talked about her,
mhm,
in the last podcast.
mhm,
But for some reason, like, okay, in my dream, the context is Atlanta was basically Las Vegas.
mhm,
And I don't know, that's all I don't know how to explain it other than Atlanta was Las Vegas.
mhm,
And for some reason, Disney World was there as well.
mhm,
So Kaylee was performing at a casino that was like right next door to where my family and I would vacation um for Disney World or whatever. And
yeah.
so it was me, my mom, and my dad, and Kaylee, because me and Kaylee are mutuals on Instagram, so she DM'd me and my biggest flex is that we're mutuals on Insta in real life and
Mhm,
Twitter too. But anyways, that's not relevant. But
mhm,
in my dream, she DMs me and is like, "Hey, I know you live near Atlanta. Are you going to be in the area so you can come to this casino show and we can hang out after?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there." And so we go, we watch our performance, then she like hangs out with me and my parents, and it's just a great time. And then,
mhm,
she leaves and we're like, because we're right next door to like a Disney hotel that we're staying at, and there's like for some reason a Disney World related like ride next door too. So
Mm-hmm.
we were like, we're gonna go wait in line for this ride.
Mm-hmm.
And then in true Las Vegas fashion, I don't know anything about Las Vegas other than terrified of Las Vegas. And for some reason, this dude walks up and is
Mm-hmm.
like, this dude and his wife, and are like, y'all are a beautiful family. And we're just like, thank you. Then he
Mm-hmm.
starts making like really weird and like sexual comments about all of us, and then we're just like really uncomfortable. So my mom's like, "Hey, um, go up to the room. I'll handle this." And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Dude, I don't feel comfortable leaving you down here." And she was like, "Just go. I'll handle it." And me and
Mm-hmm.
my dad were like, "Okay, that works." So as we go up the elevator and walk to the room, we hear gunshots.
Oh my God.
And so I'm like, pause. And then we come back downstairs and we see um, the dude and his wife like had a gun and my mom was on the ground. And so I'm just like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? And then I call 911 and I'm like, hey, these people just shot my mom. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're like right down the road. So there'll be an ambulance there like right now. And we were like, okay, cool. So the ambulance gets there and then the people just disappeared into the night. Like, I don't know what happened to them after that. And, um, my mom ends up being okay in the dream. And then I woke up and I was
Mm.
very disoriented when I woke up.
I imagine.
What just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is this? What happened to the plot of the movie?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I was like, a dream of me hanging out with one of my favorite musicians turns into that.
Oh my goodness, can you stop yawning? Hello?
No,
I'm like, not here mentally sometimes. I don't even know, man.
you're here physically, but not mentally.
Exactly.
That's what I always, my science teacher in seventh grade, no, sixth grade, would always say that. She's like, okay, who's here physically, but not mentally?
That's funny.
Because we would always go to class. That was my class after lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how kids get after lunch for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's either wild or everybody's tired.
I'm always
And
tired after
nobody
I
was
eat.
paying attention.
Yeah.
Like nobody would pay any attention whatsoever. I remember one time I was so tired in class that people were speaking English to me, but it didn't register that they were speaking English to me, and I had no idea what anybody was saying.
I'm weak.
Like genuinely, people would be like, "Egg, like, are you good?" And I'd just be like, "I don't know what you're saying, my guy.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
no idea what's coming out of your mouth right now." Does
Yeah.
that ever happen to you, or am I just insane?
You're not insane. I completely get what you're saying, but like at the same time, it's like I've never had that happen.
But at the same time, seek help.
It.
But at the same time, please seek help.
Please, for the love of God, sink help. Sink help?
Sink help?
Oh Jesus!
What the sink doing?
What the sink?
What? Hello?
What?
You said sink?
Stop it. That's just how I laugh sometimes.
I know, I'm just playing.
I know. I know. Um.
Are there any other nightmares that you would like to share with the class that aren't, you know, like graphic or anything?
Nope. I could tell you about a really confusing dream that I've had.
Please,
So
please.
when I was in elementary school, I had a dream. Sorry.
I
I
hate
had
it
a.
here.
I know.
Tell the story.
I'm trying, but it's just so stupid. All right, so when I was in elementary school, I had a dream about a guy. I had a
Gonna
dream.
get through this.
I can't.
Okay, you dreamt a dream.
Yeah, I had a dream about a guy, right? He
Yeah.
gets he gets he gets hit by a deer.
Pause. How do you get hit by a deer?
Give me a second. I'm trying to explain. So And so he gets hit by a deer, right?
Yeah.
And then the deer starts wrestling him, right? And then the deer stands up on two legs and starts chasing him. And then he grabs him by the hoodie, like by his with his hooves that he's not standing on. He grabs him by the hoodie, pulls him down backwards, and then he starts like kicking his legs. Like his deer starts kicking its legs like on the ground, and then he stands up, and then a water bottle flies in the air,
Bottle flip.
and then the deer starts chasing him again on two legs, and then someone turns off the TV, and that's how the dream ended.
Someone like Courage the Cowardly Dog style. Somebody
Yeah,
turned off the TV and you
yeah,
woke up.
absolutely. It
That is
was. It's
hilarious.
so funny. You can see why I could barely get through it.
So, why was he hit by a deer though?
I don't know. It just happened.
That reminds me of the time my boyfriend had a dream where he taught his dog how to take a shower.
What?
Yeah, and he talks about it all the time.
That's,
And it's still the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
that is so
Because like just
obscure.
knowing his dog though, knowing
Mm,
his dog, Buns would want to learn how to take a shower. He's just like that.
bruh.
If any dog wanted to learn how to take a shower, it would be that dog.
Oh boy. That's funny. Speaking of showering dogs, this is the little
Well, I'm
segment we like
sorry.
to.
What?
Speaking of dogs and showers, this is a segment we like to call the song of the day, we album of the week. I guess. Yep.
Song of the day, album of the week. Yes.
Yes. I'll
What do
let
you?
I'll let you
What?
go first.
Oh God. Okay. So I have two songs of the day
Hmm.
actually
Really?
that I would like to talk about. So there's lore to this.
Okay.
Not a lot of lore, but a little bit of lore. So when I was in high school, I was a Chase Atlantic super fan. Where they
Hmm.
were, I were. I've been to 7 Chase Atlantic shows
Oof.
um over the years. And I remember I think it was 2019. They were on tour and they had this girl opening for them named Lauren Sanderson. And I fell in love with her that night. I absolutely fell in love with her that night. And, I've been following her since then. She got out of a really bad record contract and, she's been kind of not struggling to do things herself, but you can tell that she hasn't really been proud of her work.
Hmm.
And she released a single on Friday called Therapy. And
Hmm.
it is unlike anything I have ever heard from her. I strongly suggest you guys go listen to Therapy by Lauren Sanderson because it is an absolute bop. That song deserves all of the awards in the world.
You heard it here, here.
You heard it here first, folks.
There it is. I cannot get that out.
Therapy by Lauren Sanderson. And also, because we love Kaylee Morg on this podcast, I've talked about her at least 47 times. But she also released a single on Friday called Another Day in Paradise.
Period.
And it goes dummy hard.
Eagle dummy.
So if you like kind of like indie rock sort of stuff, I strongly suggest you check out Another Day in Paradise by Kaylee Morg. And I don't know what genre therapy by Lauren Sanderson is. All I know is that it scratches the itch in my brain that not a lot of things can.
It scratches the itch in my brain. Yes.
It does. It's so good. I'll force you to listen to it when we get off cast.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
What
And
about you?
then
What are your songs?
my song of the day. Oh God, I don't know. I can go to. I guess I can go to like my most recent one. I guess I don't freaking know it.
Yes.
I never. I la 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 la.
We're on the struggle bus today.
We really are. So my song of the day is "Dear Theodosia" by Lin-Manuel Miranda and Leslie Odom Jr. from the Hamilton soundtrack.
I've never seen Hamilton.
Well, then you are not human.
I've never seen. Is it on? Isn't like that? I'm driving the struggle bus down Struggle
Did
Street
you
right
say
now.
Allahu Akbar?
No! I am driving the struggle bus down Struggle Street right now.
No. Yeah. I mean, me
I'm
too. Me too.
I made a bunch of random noises for
You really
context.
did.
But anyways, is it on Disney Plus?
It is on Disney Plus.
Okay, we'll have to have a viewing party at some point
We do.
because I've never seen Hamilton.
And
I've
you,
also never seen uh the other thing that Lin-Manuel Miranda did.
which one?
Um,
He has like a million things.
the famous one that isn't Encanto.
Freaking. Which one?
It's a musical.
Everything he's done is a musical.
I don't know the Lin-Manuel Miranda lore.
I don't know the lore. Oh my gosh. But there's a lot. There's Vivo. There's Tick Tick Boom. There's In the Heights. There's
Yeah, that's the one.
which one?
In the Heights.
Okay.
I haven't seen that either.
You struggled so hard for that one.
I did. I was reaching so hard.
You really were. but that's my song for the day, and my album of the week. Oh boy, I don't even freaking know. Give me 2.5 seconds.
You want to know what my album of the week is?
What would that be?
Savage, the first mini album from aespa. Stream it,
Jeez.
please.
Oh, yes.
For iconic tracks like Energy, Energy, Energy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Savage, Yeppy Yeppy, Lucid Dream, Make You Cry, and I feel like I'm forgetting one.
You could be.
I know for a fact I'm forgetting one. Hold on,
You could be. Who knows?
let me take a deep dive into the Spotify playlist. Hold on. Also, how do you guys feel about us curating a playlist for you guys, and it will change every time a new episode of the Cloudcast is uploaded?
Yes.
How do you give us some feedback on that?
Yes.
Iconic. I was forgetting iconic. Okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, leave us a comment down below. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did you get possessed?
Some may say.
Jail, prison,
prison, exorcism. Oh god, I
Real.
stroked out halfway through that sentence.
exorcism. We're about to have to. We're gonna have to get Ed and Lorraine out of their graves to give you your exorcism. Because good Lord have mercy, my guy.
Okay. Alright, I found it. My album of the week is A Different Shade of Blue by Knocked Loose. Because I'm going to see them.
We'll love to see it.
Because we're going to see them in April, and
We are, yes.
preparating.
You're preparated.
Yeah. What the frick was that?
It was, you got possessed by, a seagull, I guess. I don't know.
Seagull!
I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind was a seagull. I don't know, dude.
That's funny. You're very funny, my friend.
I try.
You succeed every time.
You know, I crack myself up. I think I'm the funniest person I know.
You very
Sometimes
well.
sometimes I think little cheeky thoughts and I just make myself laugh so
Little
hard.
cheeky thoughts. Also,
Little cheeky thoughts.
I wanna put this out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
About
my chain
50?
fell off my desk. It was cold.
Okay.
But,
Is that what you were? Keeping a buck with me for?
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I'm gonna give you the best of the best, the cream of the crop. All right.
Okay.
I hate myself.
But is that what you were gonna say?
No, it's not. Let me finish my sentence. We are so dysfunctional.
We are, but it's okay.
But Pentagon, one of my favorite K-pop groups ever in the history of ever, because no one beats Pentagon. And if you disagree, I will fight you. That song gives me
Na-na-na-na-na.
trauma.
Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
It's fine. But they put out a new record called Invite You EP, and the title track or the main track from that record is called Feeling Like. And oh my gosh, dude.
I'll have to
That's
listen to it.
that's this Wait, do you have Apple Music?
I don't.
Okay, fine. I'll send it to you on Spotify.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
But like, dude, when I saw the music video, I was freaking living. I was freaking living. Cuz
I'll
like
have to check it out after the blah, blah, whatever this thing is called.
the podcast.
Yeah, that. I keep wanting to say after the stream, but then I remember we're not streaming.
Yeah, we're not streaming tonight. Hopefully we'll stream in the next one. If we're not fully
If it's not, 11 o'clock at night.
right. Yeah, but yeah, it's such a good EP. Please go listen to it. Stand Pentagon, for the love of
And
God.
Pentagon.
If
Okay.
you don't stand Pentagon, you don't eat your carrots, because you're
But
clearly blind to see how great of a group they are.
what do
See,
carrots have to do with Pentagon, though?
carrots.
Are they bunnies?
Shut up. No,
Now listen here.
no. Listen here.
You've known me. You've known me since I was a crisp 16 years old.
Did I?
I have never shut up a day in my life.
I'm sorry.
Why do you think I would start now?
Wait a minute. A crisp 16 years old.
Yes.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, because I was 16 in 2017.
There is no way, dog. Unless my planets are off of retrograde right now.
Your planets are off of retrograde?
Oh, however that saying goes, I don't freaking know.
Mercury is in retrograde?
I don't know. I'm not.
It is. It is actually. It is.
I don't speak stars.
I don't speak stars.
I mean, I know I'm called Sunshine's Moonlight, but I don't speak stars. Like, hello.
Your sun shines moonlight in a weather kind of way,
Like,
not
bro-
in a
like,
not
bro-
in a the stars aligned and
Like,
the blah, blah,
homie,
blah.
I don't speak enchantment table. Like, hello.
I don't speak enchantment table. Speaking of
Oh boy.
speaking of enchantment tables, I would just like to say
Oh no.
this is like totally off topic,
Oh no.
but I would just like to say, well, no, it's on topic with enchantment tables, but off topic of anything we've talked about
Okay.
prior.
Okay.
Why is it so hard to put mods in Minecraft?
That's actually valid. I agree.
Because last night I had to download like 4 different things just to get cat chairs in my game, and then I tried to put them all in the correct boulders and it just ain't work. It just did not work. I'm like, maybe I'm doing something wrong because I'm used to modding games like, The Sims and Stardew Valley.
Mhm.
But no, I tried for like a solid 45 minutes last night while on call with my friend. And I said, screw it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And then I started not panicking, but I downloaded a texture pack. And I had put a texture pack in my game before. I knew how to do it. I just forgot.
Mhm.
And, because I'm a simmer. And if you don't know, to put mods in The Sims, there's like a
Wait, pause. Did
pre-existing
you
mod.
just say a simmer?
Simmer, yes. Simmer. It's
Um,
it's the what you call people who play The Sims, I guess. I don't know.
It's yeah, sure.
It's our fandom name.
Oh, go to bed. Go to bed.
No, that's what they're called.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's what EA calls people who play The Sims.
There is
Simmers.
There is no way on God's green earth they are called
Google
simmers.
it. Google it. Google
Okay,
it. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it right now.
No, I'm googling it right now. If my Google Chrome would load.
What do you call people who play The Sims? I Googled it.
Because I don't blame you. I don't believe you for a split second, my guy. I mean, I love you,
No,
but I don't
Google.
I don't believe you. What are people who play
Simmer is the informal name given to players and fans of the Sims series. EA uses the term in one of the loading screens for The Sims 4, thus making it the official name of anybody affiliated with the Sims fandom. An informal verb for playing The Sims is simming.
Bro, there's
If you look on thesims.fandom.com, that is my source.
there's no way, dude.
I'm
That is
linking you my Google
so.
search.
There's
I'm linking you my Google
there's
search.
no way. That's so obscure.
Paste. Bam.
Paste. Paste.
Anyways,
Jesus.
that's my Google search
That is a
link.
long link.
But anyways, because in order to mod The Sims, you have a that's already there, a mods folder, because The Sims, they know that their vanilla game sucks. I'm kidding, EA, I love you. Please give me a sponsorship. Anyways, they know their game kind of sucks and that you need
That is
mods.
my response.
I will not go to bed. Thank you. But in order, for the most part, when you download content, you have to like unzip a zipped file and then drag the like package and script files into your game. But for Minecraft, you don't do that. You just put the zipped file in your Minecraft folder and boom, there's a texture pack for some ungodly reason. I don't speak computer. I don't know how it works. All I know is drag, drop file, go game.
Go game.
Go game. Go sports. Like, I don't. It drove me nuts.
Yeah,
And I
imagine.
Googled it and it was not helping me at all. It was like, you need to download a mod thing. And I'm like, I'm not downloading anything else. I just wanted my chairs, my guy.
I just wanted my chairs.
But then I ended up getting the retexture I wanted. I was very happy. Until I look in the retexture and they make the chest look like Cookie Monster.
Oh, not Cookie Monster.
It's the Kawaii World not expansion pack. God, I'm talking about The Sims again. It's the Kawaii World retexture for Minecraft. I didn't realize that it made the freaking chest into Cookie Monster. That is so absurd. I meant obscure, not absurd. I can't.
Okay, now I gotta go to this tour.
Eggy.exe has stopped working.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off from what you were saying.
No, you're okay. I'm having a stroke.
But this wildlife, they're doing their cover of "Sleepwalking" by Bring Me the Horizon on tour, and
Oh my god.
I need to see it now.
That's the version of Sleepwalking I know how to play on guitar.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, we doing a cover when I come up there?
Please, 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 please,
Okay,
please,
bet. We're
please,
doing
please.
it.
When you visit me, please, please, please.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're definitely doing it. No, no ifs, ands, or buts. We're doing it.
Oh, if anybody doesn't know, I sing and play guitar sometimes.
Eggy does sing and play guitar sometimes.
There's no content of me doing that on the internet, but I do it.
You do. You doobie doobie.
Depending on, if anybody wants it, I could do stuff like that on the internet, but
Please do, my friend. My friend.
give me your input. What did I call you guys earlier? The Cloud Babies? Yes.
Cloud babies. Close, but nothing yet.
What?
But yeah, no, that's. I mean, you were close with the cloud part, but small clouds.
Small clouds. Okay, I've called them Cloud Babies, Cloud Besties,
You are
small
our
clouds.
children
Okay.
now.
Yes.
I'm kidding. You're not. We're not. No.
No, yeah, I agree. No. But also,
I'm not financially responsible nor mentally responsible for children, so
that
has not gonna happen. All right. So,
and also we're like siblings, so unless y'all want to be a bunch of Alabama babies, I don't think no.
that is true. We are indeed siblings, in a sense. But I wanna talk about this topic real quick. I was gonna save it for the K-pop episode, but this just popped up when I was looking through Pentagon's discography on Spotify.
Okay.
Do you find it very I don't know what the term would be, but do you ever like expect one song by a K-pop group, but then it's the same song but it's in a different language from Korean?
What do you mean?
Like I would like listen to Shine by Pentagon, even though like that song gives me trauma. That song slaps.
Yeah, it
I was
does.
like the intro is the same, but it's the Japanese version.
And was it just unexpected?
It was unexpected. I've been to go I've been to go Nana Moraka. But it goes Kimi no Kodo. I'm like,
That,
I'm
yeah,
sorry?
because when I was younger, one of the first K-pop groups I ever stanned was Girls' Generation.
Period.
They were my ult for so long. And they have like songs in every language.
I really do.
They have a Korean version of their song The Boys, they have Japanese, they have English. So I would listen to them on shuffle and you never know what you're gonna get.
Hmm. Like a box of chocolates.
Yeah,
Like
something like that.
my mom's always told me life's like a box of chocolates. Cause you never know what you're gonna get.
I've seen that movie once and I fell
I
asleep halfway through.
You are not human if you fell asleep during Forrest Gump. Listen, Forrest Gump, that movie was beyond its time. Let me tell you, that's such a good movie. Bill
The last thing I
Bill
remember
Murray's
seeing,
Bill Murray is a
Bill
genius.
Murray is a goat.
He's a freaking goat.
Wait, he's the guy in Ghostbusters, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay, yeah,
He
we're.
was in Ghostbusters. He was in Forrest Gump. He was in Zombieland.
Have you ever
He
seen Groundhog Day?
Yes, I've seen Groundhog
So
Day.
good. So good.
I was about to say that, but that's Happy Gilmore. Never mind.
I love Happy
I
Gilmore.
was about to say my fingers hurt, but no,
I love.
that's Happy Gilmore, not Groundhog Day.
I also really enjoy Adam Sandler a lot.
Adam Sandler gives me anxiety.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like
But
he just gives
also,
me anxiety sometimes.
he was in this movie called Jack and Jill where he played him and his twin sister.
I love
And I
that
would
movie.
come home every day after school and watch that.
I love that movie.
It was It gave me one of my favorite quotes because I overpack anytime I go literally anywhere. Like even
Mhm.
if I go to work, my bag is always like full of just stuff I don't need.
Mhm.
Because Jill in the movie was like, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I've lived by that.
We
I
love that.
live by that.
I think the only Adam Sandler movie I will actually appreciate is Bedtime Stories.
He's not in happy he's in Happy Gilmore.
What?
There's no way he's not in Happy Gilmore.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, he plays Happy Gilmore.
Where did this come from? I said Bedtime Stories and you say Happy Gilmore.
Well, yeah, because you said something about because I don't know why you saying bedtime stories made me think you were implying that he wasn't in Happy Gilmore. I was like, no, he's literally the guy. I was like, that's literally him. What do
I'm
you
like,
want about?
what are you? No, what are you on about? What are you on about, my
Is that
guy?
the movie with the candy?
Yeah, it's the movie where the kids make the stories and the stories come true in a sense.
Is it the one with the hotel?
Yes, yeah, so the one with the hotel and it's raining candy.
Yeah, okay, that one goes dummy.
That's,
That goes dummy hard.
that movie go dummy.
What else was Adam Sandler in?
He was in Grown Ups. Wait, wasn't he in Grown Ups?
I don't know. Hold on. Adam Sandler, IMDb. Hold on. I like how this turned from us talking about our nightmares to us talking about Adam Sandler.
Right.
He
Also,
was oh
sorry. Go ahead.
he he was in Hotel Transylvania 3?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was. He plays Dracula.
No way.
Yes, he played Dracula for the past three movies.
What?
Yeah, I wish I was lying, but he is.
Oh my God.
Can I just say this?
Yes.
Sana from Twice
Yes.
is so freaking gorgeous.
Hold on. I have to look her up. I'm not a once. Hold on.
It's fine, but like she is literally so pretty.
Oh, I might have to start standing twice.
Please start standing twice. They're
I know like
so
three
good.
Twice songs.
Listen. I'm just saying we stand. Like, hold on. I need to collect my words real quick.
Oh,
I
she looks a little bit like Winter in a way.
little bit. But like we stand Japanese members in K-pop groups, or
Mm-hmm.
any group, any member in a K-pop group, unless they're racist.
Yeah, so I was about to make a comment about Giselle from aespa, but
Oh no, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
she had some controversy
Mm-hmm.
very early on in their career because she lip synced a word that she should not be saying.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
And
Pistachio.
so Giselle's low on my rank list for that.
Mm. Speaking of controversy, I don't like MGK. I don't like MGK after everything that he's done in his past and everything he said about Slipknot. I still don't forgive him for that. Um, but I hate him with a burning passion. I'll say that. But one thing that lives rent free in my head from MGK is when he was going on a rant about people wearing comfortable shoes
Yeah,
for
people wearing
performing,
comfortable shoes at
and
Warped Tour.
like like I hate him, but at the same time that whole thing was freaking funny. Just put on some Dog Martens, put on some Chucks, put on some Vans. Like, it's not about you. It's about the show. I hate your feet. I'm like,
I don't
dog, they're just shoes.
I don't really like him that much, but I do like his song with Corpse,
That I'll take that.
and I do like his song with Halsey for obvious reasons.
Yeah, because you are a diehard Halsey simp.
Halsey could she could play an air horn for an hour and I would buy it.
Oh god, that was a violent burp and it hurt. Like
Halsey could do that and I would buy it.
it hurts in my chest.
Halsey could make a painful burp on mic and I would buy it.
You buy the mic or buy the record.
Yes.
But yeah, bottom line, Sana, lovely little bean, lovely bean.
She is really pretty.
Yes,
I
yes.
think
Please stand twice. Please, for the love of God, stand twice.
I will try. I will try. I think I know little about Twice because my friend Lauren was really big on them a couple of years ago because somebody once said she looked like a white Jonghyun.
Oh,
I think that's her name.
white tongue. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yep.
Hold on. I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh
Hold on.
dear.
Hold on. I don't
Reason
know
I
why
say
I
that
just
is
Googled
because
her name.
reason I say that is because I follow a Sana appreciation page on Instagram, and they
Yeah,
just post pictures of Sana, and she's so beautiful.
me when winter.
Me when
I
winter.
put a I put a winter emote in my
And
whatchamacallit.
did you put a winter emote in your Discord?
I did.
Good on you, mate.
I had to Google like 5 different GIMP tutorials to figure out how to crop it though.
This message goes out to America and all those affiliated with America, the American affiliates, if you will. I stand twice,
This is a formal message to anybody who's listening. Stand twice.
please, for the love of God, cherish them because they are precious cinnamon rolls, too precious for this earth.
I'm gonna have to agree. Hold on. I'm stupid. Hold on.
Like, and every single time they do a performance, I'm like, sing you cinnamon rolls,
Okay, I'm sending it to you on Discord. That's Jungyeon, which you know what she looks like.
queen, absolute queen. She deserves so much better.
And this is my friend Lauren.
Okay, I'm doing this side by side right now.
They look very similar.
Vaguely. I will say they look vaguely similar.
But it's funny because everybody started calling her the white Jungyeon, and I thought that was funny.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The cable turned off.
The candle turned off?
Yeah. Um. No, the cable turned off.
Oh.
No, not the candle.
I was like, why do we have a candle?
No, I don't have a candle. I
You
can't
know
have.
what? But while we're on the topic of celebrity,
Oh boy.
like celebrity lookalikes and stuff like that, people say I look like Kirsten Dunst all the time.
I'm sorry. Who?
The girl who plays Mary Jane in the original Spider-Man.
Oh, I don't know how to take that.
I don't see it, but everybody else does. Somebody on my TikTok comments told me I look like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh my god.
I was insulted.
You and as you should be.
I was like, I don't look like Gwyneth Paltrow. Everybody watching this, I get top of the description this episode because I want to bet. I want to bet and stick fight. And he said I could have top of the description. So click that cheeky little Instagram link. Okay? And
Oh yeah, I did say I would give you top of the description.
and look at me and then look at Gwyneth Paltrow. We look nothing alike. Kirsten Dunst, maybe. Mary Jane, maybe. But I do not look like Gwyneth Paltrow. Send tweet. I don't look like Gwyneth
Send
Paltrow.
tweet.
Send tweet. I don't look like Gwyneth Paltrow. If we had merch, I would put that on a t-shirt. Send tweet. I don't look like Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, I make myself laugh.
Oh boy.
I think I'm hilarious.
You are a character.
If you guys think I look like Gwyneth Paltrow, can you keep that shit to yourself? Oh, I said that word. I'm sorry.
Oh boy. It's fine.
If you think I look like Gwyneth Paltrow, keep that to yourself. That's embarrassing. I did not mean to say a bad word. I'm sorry, small clouds. I'm sorry. Shield your ears.
Shield your ears.
I've gone 2 episodes without saying a bad word. I think that's pretty impressive for me.
I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. Yes. Wait, 2 episodes. We've only done 1 together.
Yeah, but this one's like halfway. So
Fair.
1.5. I've been 1.5 episodes without saying a swear word. I think I'm doing pretty good
Fair.
at keeping it PG.
I'm about to do an update on my phone real quick. I'm updating to iOS 15.3.
I haven't even updated to iOS 15 yet.
Are you serious?
I don't think so. Hold on.
Bruh. But
Was iOS 15 the one that gave you the cool like backgrounds and stuff?
that's iOS 14.
Okay, then no, I have not updated iOS 15.
iOS 15 just has a bunch of like things. I forgot exactly what it all entails, but I'm just wanting to get iOS 15.4, which gives you Face ID through your mask, which I need.
That is terrifying.
What I know, I freaking need that in my life, dog. Because
like it's very convenient, but at the same time, that's terrifying.
But you know how awkward it is when I had to pull down my mask at work so I could see how much money I don't have.
Valid.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to like invalidate your whatchamacallit, what you said, but at the same time, it's like I need it.
Why are you just shaking around your water can? At least I think it's a water. It sounds like a water can.
It's a water can.
Ha ha! I'm smart.
But yeah. Oh, Ayo, Liquid Death, sponsor me, please. I've been drinking your water.
I literally said that earlier while you were getting the stink bug out. I went on a tangent about how we're not sponsored by Liquid Death, but if they want to sponsor us, we'll take it.
We need to be sponsored by Liquid Death. Liquid Death.
At this point, yes.
I will buy 5 cases of your water if you'll sponsor me. I will love you forever.
If you send me 1 free case of water, I'll buy 10.
I mean, they do that. If you order a case of their water, they'll send you 1 free.
As they should. As they should.
Or at least I think that's how the deal goes. I don't freaking know. I don't know politics.
What?
I don't know.
Water politics?
Listen, it is 11:30 at night. I am tired.
What the water doing?
What the water doing?
Is it running for president?
Yeah. No, it's running my water bill.
Running your water bill up. But if you're buying water, does it count as a water bill? Is a water bill just buying water?
Yo. Listen, the things that you say, you hurt my brain sometimes. I mean, I value our friendship very much, but you hurt my brain sometimes. You just say the most I don't even know what to call it
Out of
anymore.
pocket
Yeah,
things.
there it is. You say the most out of pocket things, and they just make so much sense. It just hurts.
Like
It is
every time
time
you
to stop. No
every
more.
time you take every time you take a shower, you have to pay for that shower.
True. That's true. Stop yawning, you French bum turd.
What are you gonna do? French kiss the nuggets again? For anyone who doesn't know, Cloud was live streaming earlier today, and he was talking about how he made chicken nuggets. And he meant to say chef's kiss, but he said French kiss. There's a clip on Twitch if you want to see it.
There's a clip on Twitch. I just downloaded it too, so I might upload it to YouTube as well.
Do it, please. It'll be so funny.
My freaking mic was so loud on that freaking stream, dog. Like I didn't even mean for it to be that loud because like I can't hear myself at all. And the only way I can hear myself is opening my stream, but then you can hear the stream onto the actual stream, and it'll hurt my brain even more.
It'll hurt your brain. It'll also do like a speech jammer effect.
Exactly.
That's why if you notice, whenever I turn voice mod on, I always have it to where I can hear myself, but it's always like a second after what I say, so I just get so confused so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be like, hi, and then it'll be like, hi, and then I'll try and say something, or like make a meme or something, and it'll just be like, and I won't know how to take that information.
Right.
I don't think anybody would know how to take the information of someone looking at them and going, but, that's just me.
Right.
I am so out of pocket.
You really are, and it's amazing. Maze? I need to say mates.
What? Why am I British? I just go, whoa.
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 What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Wow. 360. Why?
Sorry?
She got freaking. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that on stream.
I'm so
Stream, I mean,
confused.
record it. I'm gonna ram myself into a window.
You're not.
Because I'm not used to not streaming, brother. Brother?
Yeah.
Brother?
Brother? Why are we British?
I don't know.
What was it that I said last night? I was like, you know how I call everybody brother? Well, now I'm gonna call everybody something different.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm so mad I can't remember because that was funny.
I'm doing, other than church, I'm doing nothing on Sunday.
We'll love to see it. I will be sleeping.
You'll be sleeping. You'll be abandoning me. I see.
Hey, yo, I'm the one that's got the vids over here.
That
I deserve my sleep.
that is true. That is true.
I deserve all of the sleep in the world, and I've gotten all the sleep. I told you earlier this week I had to get off my computer because I had a migraine,
Oh,
and I had woken up at like probably like 5 p.m. and then I was back asleep by 10, and I slept until 2 p.m. the following day, uninterrupted.
oof.
I was out, my guy.
It's already been a week since you had your child. Sheesh.
But I'm sorry?
A friend of mine from high school had their child recently.
Aw, happy birthday, little fella.
And, and like I didn't even know like they were like I didn't know they were like pregnant, you know?
Yeah.
Don't you like? Mm, my only question is, what happened to the original cast of the TV show?
What
What happened to the original cast?
what TV show?
The TV show of life.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had an original cast. It's just been me, dog.
Looking back, there's so many people who have come and gone that I like actually genuinely appreciated, but then they just like they went, yeah, I'm not coming back, and then season 2 rolls around, you got a whole new cast of people who think and you hope they'll be noticeable that they didn't change, but apparently they did change, and now you're mad.
That's why you gotta start making people sign contracts.
Exactly. How do you sign the contract? $1. I don't.
I gave you 15 to buy a guitar cable. I think we're even.
That is true. I still need to get you that axolotl.
Yes, next time you're at work, I will cash app you for the axolotl.
I work again on Friday from 2 to 7. So if you want to cash at me, then
Her,
what's
we
goody?
love to see it.
What's goody? And then I'll bring it to you whenever you are free and
Not
not
having
COVID.
COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh my
stop
God.
making the bread bowl. I want Panera.
The Girls on Top official Instagram posted a Polaroid of Winter and Karina. I physically cannot.
Whenever
They're so pretty.
I'm sorry, but whenever you say Karina, I get confused because I have a classmate named Karina, and I'm like,
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about Mother Karina.
Okay. What did you just send me? Oh.
It's the picture of Winter and Karina.
Oh, that's cute. Look, they're like best friends. I was stuck in the middle of a driveway for 10 minutes because a dog kept running around my car.
I'm sorry?
So I went to a birthday party today, and I was leaving because it was getting kind of late, and I'm trying to leave, and like there was a dog that belonged to one of my friend's family member, and like he kept running around my car, and then like I'm sitting there for like 5-10 minutes trying to get out of the driveway, and then someone comes out and is like, you never left with the you never left the driveway with like the dog there, have you? Like, no, I have not. This is my first time here. And then gave me instructions on how to get out, and it was smooth sailing. Now that I know the information, and then I ended up getting home at like, rather than getting there at like 9:45, got home at like 9:50, which isn't bad, but at the same time, it's a couple minutes later than when I wanted to be out, you know.
Valid.
But I had a really good time.
As you should. We love to see it.
Stop yawning, you Irish black man.
What?
Yes, I'm part Irish, but shocking, isn't it?
Oh, we love to see it. I'm Irish too.
Where do you? Yeah.
Mostly Scottish, but
Oh.
I got like um I have like the infinity gauntlet of European countries in my DNA.
I'm sorry. The what?
The infinity gauntlet of
What?
European countries in my DNA.
Oh boy.
I'm literally just white bread.
White
That's all I
bread.
am, is a white bread.
White bread.
There's not a crumb of flavor in there.
I am honey wheat bread.
That's the best kind of bread, though.
Facts, dude. Like holy.
That's the only bread I will eat is honey wheat.
I want.
I make my grilled cheeses with honey wheat.
Period. I want Panera now. Now that we're talking
I
about
want
bread.
I want a grilled cheese. The last time I went to Panera, they didn't give me my bread.
Well, that's racist.
Like, you know how whenever you order like an entree item, you get like either a little baguette or an apple?
A baguette.
I wanted a little baguette, so I got it with my food and they just didn't give it to me.
Did you not go up there and ask them for your baguette?
No, because I was already back at work.
Bruh. Big rip.
And the Panera's like a solid 25 minutes away from my workplace.
Oh, I didn't know they were on tour.
What, Panera?
No, Ghost 9.
Panera's on tour? Tell them to be
No.
closer to me.
No, 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 no.
Tell
No.
them to not be 25 minutes away from me.
No, bestie, no. Listen, we can talk about this.
Panera, if you're listening, please make a location closer to my house. I like your soup. Thank you. I also like your papaya green tea. Sponsor me.
Is it actually good?
Yes, it's so good.
I barely have
I
anything.
fantasize about their tea.
The Teague?
Their tea. I was trying to say my guy, but it just came out teague.
I'm dead. But the only things I've had from Panera are their teriyaki and broccoli bowl. I think that's what it's called, and their flatbread pizza.
Dude,
Both of which slap, by the way.
their mac and cheese, their grilled
I've
cheese,
never had their mac and cheese.
and their soup are excellent. I also really like their chocolate chip bagels. Do they still have chocolate chip bagels? I know they used to.
Bestie, I have no clue.
Now I want Panera.
Yeah, I want Panera. I can't get anything until. Yeah, I can't get anything until Monday.
That's very rude.
Monday, I get my first pay of the week.
We love to see it.
Then the rest of it comes on Thursday. You can see the hesitation in my voice because I don't freaking know.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Pause. What did...
I
Apparently, I just paid for my PS Plus. I did not authorize that payment. I am insulted.
That's awkward.
I am insulted. I am angry.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. For everyone who's watching on YouTube, please disregard that notification.
What notification?
So, to clarify, we're not streaming right now. Okay, we're not streaming.
No, we're not.
And I can send you proof that we are not streaming. We're only recording.
Yeah.
I forgot that I have my alert box on the podcast stream screen, and someone just followed the Twitch. I'm like, wait, I'm not live, am I? And then I look down, I'm not live, and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had the alert box on the screen.
Hey, yo, thank you for following, random person. Though you're cool.
But yeah, if you're seeing the video, thank you for the follow, Nicole17.
Per Nicole.
Okay, so that means I have to make another screen for just video and video podcast and live stream podcast.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do. And so
we gotta make it happen for the people.
Yes.
So your alert box won't just be chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if it made a noise too? Because I know my alert box makes a noise. It scares me every single time.
It made a noise.
It'll be like, ding! And I'm like, what?
I'm like, what are you?
I'm like, who is dinging at me?
That was me compressing my yawn.
Well, go to bed.
No. Because we're not finished yet.
Sometimes I forget we're on a podcast and we're not just talking.
Yeah. Let's see how much money I don't have, shall we?
Okay.
$24.19.
Is that how much you have or don't have?
That's how much I have right now.
Probably same.
That's what I have in my main account.
I don't feel like going through the emotional strife of looking at my bank account right now, though. I would, but I don't.
I would look at my current account, my current bank account, but my phone is now updating to iOS 15.3.
I need to update to iOS 15.
Okay. Whoa, there was one more thing I wanted to say. I can't remember.
The gears are turning. The worm is moving.
The worm is moving, yes. I mean, it's not really like Wormy from
Ah,
SpongeBob. It's more like the green worms from Adventure Time.
yeah, I love those little guys.
The freaking
Fantastic little dudes.
what the frick just happened? I just saw spirally rainbow light on my screen
I'm sorry?
on my eye on my Apple device.
Not the Apple device.
I have a problem.
What is your problem?
A lot of. Where do you want to start?
Oh, are we in therapy now?
I really don't want to be right now.
Okay, valid and understandable. Um, on that note, Stream Therapy by Lauren Sanderson.
Freaking. Oh boy.
Lauren, where's my cut of the check? I'm promoting your song. I'm kidding.
Um, I want to answer questions about Cloudfest,
I think you should.
but I don't know if you have any questions on anything like that.
I don't know because all my questions might accidentally like expose something.
I mean, I at this point, I don't care. Very minimal people are probably going to see this podcast on YouTube. Let's be real, but go.
No, we have to manifest all the famous energy we can muster.
Mustard?
Yeah, we're mustering
We're mustard. But
like a
no,
hot dog.
but no. Please answer. Ask me questions because I have no clue.
What is a band that you are most excited to potentially work with for Cloudfest?
Oh, I am very excited to work with. There's two bands that are on the thing that are like to put in.
That are interested in being on the roster?
Yes, I'm very excited to work with Car Hop and Lunchbox Hero
We love to see
because
it.
I've seen both of them live, and oh my goodness, their music is so good. Car Hop, their music is so vibey. Please stream their album Frenzy. They released it, I believe last year, October last year, and my goodness, it is so good. The
We
vocals are
love to
amazing.
see
The
it.
music is amazing. Everything is so good. And Lunchbox Hero, love those guys. Their music is great. I actually did a cover with them live. It was somebody told me by the Killers, um, but it was like it was them doing it, but then they handed me the mic to sing the song, and so yeah, however that works. But please go stream Lunchbox Hero and Car Hop. But
Her.
those are the main two I'm excited to work with for
We love to
Cloudfest.
see it. I'm very excited for you. Let me think. My gears are turning.
My worm is moving. Wait,
My
pause.
worm. Pause.
Pause. Run it back. Run it back. Run it
Run
back.
it back. Run it back. I take it back.
Run it back.
The worm is staying still.
There it is.
Hmm. Are you excited about the possible venue?
I am very excited about the possible venue. I am manifesting the let's get the first choice. I'm not going to say where it is, but the first choice that I have for the venue,
Yeah,
manifesting the energy that we get this venue because it is so freaking gorgeous.
it is. I've seen it. It's genuinely really cool.
And like,
Um,
so excited for this thing to become an actual
will
thing.
there be any new songs of yours on the set list?
That is a very, very good question, and the answer to that is I don't know. You're gonna have to come to Cloudfest and figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna be in the front row knowing every word. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna have a sign.
Right.
Your biggest fan, please notice me. Then you're gonna be like, Eggy, go home.
Go to bed.
Security?
Go to bed.
Security? Security, there's a creature in the front row. Please
There's a
escort it out.
creature. Oh my
It's me.
goodness.
I'm the creature.
Oh boy.
Um.
I just borped. Borped.
Hmm. My gears are turning.
My worm is worming.
My worm is worming. I can't take myself seriously.
That is so funny. We
Um,
stand the worm.
we do. Okay, can I tell them about the worm?
Yeah, yes, please. Give them context for the love of God.
Okay, so the other night, um, Cloud FaceTimed me, and I can't remember what we were talking about, but I was like, I feel like, you know that episode of SpongeBob where Plankton is like controlling the robot Mr. Krabs like up in his head? I said, I feel like that's me, but instead of Plankton, it's just a worm. Like a worm pulling levels, no, pulling levers to make
Pulling
me walk
levels.
around and talk and do things. Shh, I'm on the next level.
Level. That is so funny.
But that's what the worm is worming means. Hmm. You can't hear me going because my mic sensitivity, but
No, I can hear you going, Yeah, I picked up on my end.
Mm, oh, I dropped something. Um, is there going to be a playlist of songs that plays between sets? You know how concerts do that
Mm-hmm.
sometimes? Is there
Yes.
going to be a playlist? If there is, can I help make it?
Yeah, yes, that I do want to plan to have like in between set music to like keep the energy going and that kind of thing.
Keep the vibes good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
As you should. As you should, Bestie. I remember when I was in a band, I had like a playlist of the songs that would play between sets. But now I'm not in a band, so
Yeah.
no tea, no shade. I'm just not in a band anymore. Bear with me, Clowncast besties. My gears are in fact turning. I should have scripted this out, but I did not.
It's all good. It's all good, my
Cloudfest.
friending.
Is there an estimated like time of year this would be happening? I would assume probably like fall.
Oh, we have this plan for July.
Oh, tea?
Yeah, as like I mean, originally I did want to. I mean, I don't even know what like my mind was thinking when I thought about like the original the timeline of this event, but like I just feel like a like a summer would be the best
Yeah.
time to do it because like festivals mainly happen in the summer, kind of like Warp Tour in a
Yeah.
way. So I thought, hey, why not hold this in the summer? Because why the frick not? And yeah, and so it'd be like it's either gonna be July 16th or July 23rd when we have Cloudfest.
We love to see. Oh, my mic didn't pick up, but I said we love to see
It
it.
just goes, we love to see.
Yeah,
That
we
was
love to see
funny.
it.
That was funny. But yeah,
My mic hates me. I smiled, but you can't tell because I don't have my camera on.
it's all good. But
Would you ever want to do like face cam podcast?
I would love to,
I
but
don't know how that would work,
yeah, that's my
but
that's my only thing. Once we get like guests on the podcast, I don't know. I don't have I don't do enough tappity roo to have their faces on the podcast as well.
yeah, I gotcha.
One cool thing I did want to try and do is like you know how like most podcasts you see like like sound waves when they talk. When
Yeah,
I want that'd be really cool for the
that would be
podcast.
really cool. I think that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
We will look into doing that. I'll get all my technologically savvy friends to help.
Technologically savvy friends, yes.
Yes, I guess that's the word for it.
Indeedles, my friend.
I can't say the word savvy without thinking of Jack Sparrow.
Not
Love that man.
this.
Anyways, that was very off topic.
It's fine. We love to see it.
We love Jack Sparrow. We love Johnny Depp in this house.
Indeed we do. Indeed we do, my
Okay,
friending.
is there anything you want to say about Cloudfest?
Um, I'm very excited to see what it all will entail. We've got a lot of responses from a lot of bands from North Carolina, and I'm honestly very. I don't want to use the word humbled because like that's the only word that's coming to my head, but I don't want to use it. But I feel very. I feel good to see that the local North Carolina like rock punk metal scene is like still alive, and people are actually passionate to keep it alive, especially in this form. Um, there will be some ups and downs with the creation of this event. I know that for a fact because this is this is the first year of Cloudfest, and hopefully we can make this an annual thing.
Yeah,
And I'm just I'm very excited to see who's going to be on the final lineup and how this all will play out.
absolutely. I'm very excited.
And among other things, but we're not going to talk about it on the podcast because there's some tings going on, my friend.
There's some things going on behind the scenes that not
Mm-hmm.
all
And
the
then,
baby clouds' ears want to
mm-hmm.
hear. Small
Mm-hmm.
clouds. Why can't I just say that?
Mm-hmm. That penny came to decay. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna beat it into my head that it's small clouds.
Yeah, I should start the podcast with that every single time. What is up, small clowns? Welcome to the clown campus. Welcome around.
How's the weather, small clouds?
Oh gosh, I don't know why, but I said that. I just it just reminded me of freaking Keemstar.
Ew, ew.
What is up, small cloud nation? I'm your host, Sunshine
What is
Moonlight.
what is
Let's get
up,
her
drama
on.
alert nation?
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get
I
her
hate it. I
on.
hate it. You sound
Into the
like him and I
new.
don't like it.
I hate it too.
You
I
sound
don't.
like him and I despise it.
What? I'm your host, Sunshine's Moonlight. Let's get right in, into the podcast.
If Keemstar's
Cloudfest.
if Keemstar's here, I don't think I want to get into the podcast anymore.
Oh gosh, we're not bringing Keemstar into this. Let's talk about some more BS.
Keemstar, if you want to sponsor us, please don't.
Please. I'm cackling. That's funny. If you want
If
to
you want to
sponsor,
sponsor us, please do not.
yeah, if you want to sponsor us, you just need to dip your lower torso into battery acid and never speak to us
Why the lower torso?
again. Because it hurts more. I don't freaking know, dude. I don't know, dude.
I don't know, dude.
Pre a prepubescent Mickey Mouse.
Alright.
Hey.
Okay,
I'm not knock loose. He does sound like a prepubescent Mickey Mouse, though. I wrote a song
with love,
about
with
getting
all the love in the
better.
world, he does.
He really do. He doobie doobie. Oh,
Doobie doobie doo ba doobie. I'm sorry.
oh no, you're good. But I actually made a little interpretation of that. It is um Counting Worms sang by Carl Weezer. I wrote a song about Jimmy's mom. It's a feeling that makes me go ah. Croissant. Jimmy's mom. Ah. I'm telling you, if the vocalist for Knock Loose ever saw that, I would literally cry. I don't mean to bash your song, my guy, but yeah.
So excited about seeing Knock Loose.
I'm
I'm
excited
genuinely
too.
really excited. If I don't leave with a broken nose, I don't want to go.
Like, ayo? Wait, what? Wait, that didn't make sense. If you
If I
don't
don't leave with a broken nose, I don't want to go.
to the show or leave the show.
Yes.
No. Again, you say the most out of pocket things, and it makes my brain hurt.
That's the joy of being my friend, though. I give your brain a little tickle,
No, not the tickle.
a
No,
cheeky little tickle, just a little
no.
squeeze.
Okay, okay. On that note, thank you all for listening to this episode of the Cloudcast. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. Oh
You
God.
just jump scared me so bad.
What, me?
No, it just went really. All I heard in my headset was just static for like a solid 15 seconds,
That's scary.
and it was loud.
Anyways, thank you all for listening to this episode of the Cloudcast. If you're watching on YouTube, you enjoyed what you hear, please leave a like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Follow our socials in the description box, and please,
I
if
get top of the description, so look at me, please. Thank you.
you do get top of the description, and also if you or your band if you're in a band and you live in North Carolina, submit your band to play Cloudfest. Link is in the description, to the Google form, and follow all the Cloudfest socials, mainly Facebook and Instagram. But please just follow the Instagram. There's nothing. I don't think anything's gonna be popping on Facebook. I ain't gonna cap with you, bruv. But yeah, again, thank you for listening to this episode of the podcast, and we'll see you on the next episode. We don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we're still gonna have a grand old time. So yeah, thank you for listening. And Eggy's Wi-Fi just went out, so they kind of dipped early for this outro. But yeah, thank you for listening, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of the Cloudcast. Peace.